He should have been saying, I need to look for different ways to handle these situations. Period. Flat out, period. Whether walk away, change the way that you approach it, or change the way that you interact with a person who's giving you the stress. Because at the end of the day, we all have choices. We just all have too many choices and options to deal with these situations.
Oh, most definitely. When you're speaking about saying you can't, it reminded me of a saying Henry Ford had, which was, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. I think I heard that maybe in a middle school, when I was in middle school, but that always has stuck with me. I can't always remember who said it, but I always remember that terminology. Again, life is gonna offer you some hard choices. Some are gonna be self-inflicted, and some of them life is gonna bring to you on its own. It's damn near like destiny.
Yeah.
So no matter what comes your way, and I hate to be religious. Oh my goodness, I hate it. But they say God is not going to put no more on you than what you can handle. I say the universe ain't going to put you any more on you. Yeah. So we'll say, for argument's sake, life is not going to put anything else on you or more on you than what you're actually capable of handling. I don't know, man. I just can't stress to you enough how saddened I am by this situation, because this gentleman, he had options.
Yeah.
There are plenty of options in front of him, but he chose a course that doesn't align with the universe at all. Taking your life or taking the life of someone else, that doesn't align with the universe. It's not a universal law. But anyway, I'll get off that. People have got to just realize and understand that you can make it through your situation. I don't want to sound like a preacher here, but you can make it through.
Preach.
You can make it through. I promise you can make it through. Because if Soul Toucher can make it through what he's gone through, and I can make it through what I've gone through, we're no better than either one of our listeners out there. So I know you guys can make it through. I promise you can make it through. Again, one of the things that I've learned about life is I sectionalize everything. I don't look at everything in a whole anymore. I break it down into smaller compartments. Meaning, whether that be personal life, business life, being a father, son, brother. I mean, whatever it is, I break it down into smaller pieces to help me digest it better. Because if I put it together and try to tackle life all at once on all fronts, I realize I can't defeat it like that. I can't win like that. And that's just me. But when I start breaking it down and cutting it into slices like you do a pie, I'm winning all day.
That works for some people too.
Because no one in this life beat me at being me. No.
That's right. Unless you let somebody beat you at being you.
Unless you can walk a mile in my shoes while I'm in my shoes, you're not going to beat me. I've just gone through too much in my life to let anything at this point, many years I've been here, to let anything break me down, whether that be health or this world, life, materialistic things. It just don't matter. I've been here too long to say I don't know how to maneuver around this shit.
Exactly. That's straight facts right there. Straight up.
Yeah. I mean, people just got to know you can do it. If me and Soul Toucher believe in you, you have to believe in it.
Yeah.
It's doable. Yeah. You can break your limits and go beyond it. You're damn near destined to do that. Because again, life is going to bring you those challenges. You just got to figure out how to get through it. That's all.
Yeah. Bottom line is, man, life is not impossible and it does not have to be hard. Everybody has their ups and downs. Everybody has their good and bad days. Everybody has healthy ways of coping, regardless of who don't like your ways of coping. Like for me, stressful situations, stuff like that, I shut down. People don't like it because they want me to talk. But for me, let me fall back and chill, because if you can't allow me to have my space and deal with whatever I'm dealing with, and if I feel like talking about it, I'll talk about it. Then that's what it is. You know, we've taught communication on here a lot. But people need to understand that we all don't communicate in the same ways. We don't process things in the same ways. But as long as it's not harming yourself or other people, then let it be. And that's the thing, you know, you have to know you. If you don't know you, then you're already 3 steps behind where you need to be. Again, just acknowledge your situations and what you can contribute to them. It's not, life is not that serious, man. Do things that are within the limits of where you are mentally, emotionally, financially, and physically. Again, if you have something going on over here that's stressful for you or whatever the case may be, try your best to resolve that situation. Or if you can't resolve it, just walk away. Walk away and live to confront it another day. Don't be on social media, you know, throwing your business out there and this, that, and the other. Stay away from them drugs and alcohol when you got these situations going on, because you need to take things with a clear head. And that goes for mentally, emotionally, physically, and with substances. You need to think things through with a clear head, because if you're not thinking things through with a clear head, you're not going to react with a clear head, and things go left.
Oh yeah, man. Definitely got to keep a clear head. And, you know, using, again, alcohol or drugs as a crutch, it's not going to help you. If anything, it's going to make it worse.
Yeah.
I think we all have, you know, our personal challenges, our personal Achilles heel, is it?
Yeah.
But again, those things can be defeated too.
All day.
It's just a matter of willing yourself through it. I mean, speak it into life. I no longer have this addiction. If that means praying or meditating or doing whatever it is you need to do, make it a routine. Focus on anything and everything except for that addiction. Mm-hmm. There's countless of other people out here who have beaten addiction, so it's doable, I promise you. But anyway, we just want to thank you guys for tuning in to the King and I Life podcast. This is it's a journey. This is a part of me and Soul Toucher's journey. Again, we're not experts. We're just two guys who have lived life and have seen a lot. And again, not saying that we know everything, because we don't. We're both still learning as we grow older and try to get wiser. But speaking back on this situation, it's never okay to hurt somebody else because you feel in pain. It's just not. It's just you feeling pain and doing what's necessary to help yourself relieve yourself of that pain. Does not involve hurting yourself or hurting anyone else.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And, the last thing that I'll say on this matter is, unless you find positive ways to fix your situations, they're always going to be there. So fighting the other person about it, walking away from it, drugs and alcohol, when the next day comes, those same things are still going to be there. I know a lot of people say, oh, it makes the pain go away and this, that, and the other, but you still are going to wake up. You still going to be sober. And if you don't do things in a positive manner and to resolve things, or a peaceful manner at that, they're still going to be there. But there are resources out there, like Sun Soul like said in the beginning. Utilize your resources, and just keep your head up. Treat each other kindly and live life. That's all I got to say on this. It's me, Soul Toucher the Poet, my brother.
Sun Soul X.
We just talking about breaking points. So, stay tuned. We got more to come. Happy New Year.
Oh yeah. We finna bring it in.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But we'll holler at y'all. KingAndEyeLife podcast. We out.
Peace.